Hey everybody, welcome. It's a good day today because Battles of Legend Monstrous Revenge is out and available for purchase. So in this video, I'm going to just talk through the set a little bit while at the same time building my cart on TCG Player because I do want to buy some of these cards. So yeah, I figure we'll just do it together and I'll learn what some of the new cards do because I actually haven't read a lot of them yet. So I do know a lot of the stuff that I want are reprints. So we don't really have to talk about what those do, but I'll talk about what I have in mind for them and why I want to have my copies. And I've looked through the prices a little bit already and they are super cheap. So I figure why not just chuck them in my cart and hopefully they go down in price over the next couple days, even though they're like less than $1 usually. I still, you know, why not save some money? So anyway, I'm gonna go through these, scroll through them a little bit, talk through each of the cards, and talk about what I want to get. So I have this sorted A through Z right now. In general, I'm not going to buy any quarter century secret rares because I just don't care enough to get anything in that rarity, and I'm not really a big fan of Starlight rares or whatever this like knockoff Starlight rare is, so I'm good with that. But yeah, let's go through a little bit. Okay, so additional mirror level 7, not even going to read that. Arm Neos, I have no interest in the spirit monsters, so I'm good with that. But I am glad that I got rid of my Aratamas from whatever set they originally came out in, like Tachyon Galaxy or something. Got rid of those over the last couple months. Assault Synchron, I don't plan on playing this anything, so I'm not going to pick it up myself at this time. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with this card. I know it's a super hyped card, and for only 12 bucks it's not so bad, but I don't plan on playing it yet until I see what other people are doing with it and see if I can use it for some ideas for myself. I'm pretty much just gonna look at the secret rares here. Battlefield Tragedy. Okay, so this one is kind of like a way to mill 5, but it's very complicated and nobody's ever gonna play this because it's terrible. Secret Rare Book of Eclipse. They're cheap. It's nice. If you don't have any, that's good. But I have Ultras from whatever, like, Dude set or whatever. That's fine. Okay, Bestial Baldrake. I wouldn't mind just picking up a copy, an ultra rare copy of this. I'm just going to put one in my cart because I don't think I'm going to play more than one in anything. So I'll just do that. And at the end, I'll click, like, the optimized cart thing, and I'm sure it'll be fine. Curse of Aramatir. Is this an adventure card? Is this new? Oh no, it's not new. During your main phase, special summon one adventure token to either field, then send one card from your hand to the graveyard. I've never seen that before. You cannot special summon monsters the turn you activate except adventure tokens and monsters. Oh, okay, that's why I've never seen it before. I was like, that's not so bad, dude. Like in Plunder Patrol or something, just give them a token, make Jord. But yeah, no. DDDD. Okay, so yay, DDDD support. But this card is absolutely garbage and never gonna play it, so I'm not even gonna spend the whatever 7 cents to buy it. But I do want to get one of this Didaratant, the Ooze Giant. So it's 16 cents, so I don't mind chucking one of those in my cart here. And honestly, the best use I think of for this thing could be DDD. Because I don't know, it puts itself in a scale. You can like move stuff from your graveyard to your extra deck, and I'm tempted to try it out. And for 16 cents, I am going to put one in my cart and see how it goes. Yeah, this Noble Arms guy is kind of cool, or the Infernoble Knight guy is kind of cool. It's just like only really that good in Infernoble because that's the only thing you're really playing warriors and equip cards in. So, but it's actually a pretty good card. So if you're playing Infernobles, then I would definitely scoop up your set of that right now. I do want a set of Danger Nessie for tier limit reasons. I'll just chuck 3 in from this Waffles and Enthusiasm guy right now. I don't know if I'll actually buy this today. I think the price will go down over time, but yeah, I'm eventually going to want 3 Nessie, but I guess in this video I'll just show you what I actually want to buy. Dante reprint, interesting. Burning Abyss support, question mark, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. If you're like looking for filler in trades over the weekend, then go ahead and scoop up some high rarity Burning Abyss cards if you see them laying around. Dark Dragon, Dark Hole, I'm good on those. Dark Magician, the Knight of Dragon Magic. Okay, if your monster attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage. Okay, first of all, it requires Dark Magician +1 level 7 or higher dragon or warrior monster. Okay, so King of the Swamp +1 dragon or warrior monster. It's not really going to come up in tier, so I guess this is only for pure Dark Magician. Okay, does piercing. Everything does piercing. Once per turn, when you destroy by battle, you can inflict damage equal to an attack. If this card is destroyed, special summon both one Dark Magician and one Gaia the Dragon Champion from your hand deck, extra deck, or graveyard. Huh. I mean, that's kind of cool. You can just play it, chuck a Gaia the Dragon Champion in your extra deck. I assume that Dark Magician deck is pretty flexible in the extra deck. I think so. You could. I don't know. It's kind of cool. The artwork is beautiful, so that's cool. D-Fissure, I don't own any, and it's kind of like an interesting tech, but I don't plan on playing it anything right now. I do want a Draco for Plunder Patrol reasons, just to make a... it's like a decent... It's a generic level 8 Synchro, so I do want one of those, and it's now cheap. It was like $15 for the last while. Okay, let's talk about Duality. Tribute 1 light or dark, special summon 1 light or dark from your hand or extra deck with the same type and level but a different original attribute. So I know there's a lot of branded players kind of going nuts about this card, but I personally think it's kind of crap. It's not searchable. It takes up space. You have to include bricks in your extra or main deck, which is kind of bad. So I think just the branded deck is so tight right now, and you don't need to add more engine to branded to be honest. So I think this card is extra, but maybe for some other kind of deck, like dragons, some kind of chaos dragon thing, or I don't know, like Phantom Knights. Can you tribute a dark warrior, summon a light warrior? That's something good. Or something like spellcasters. I don't know. I don't really know who's gonna make this card good, but I don't think it's branded or anything that's currently played. Elemental Hero, let's see, Flame Wingman, Infernal Rage. So I know hero players are super excited about this, but I don't. Okay, 2 hero monsters with different attributes. Actually, that's very easy to make. Okay, I can see why that's exciting. It must be fusion summoned. Actually, I don't know. How many elemental heroes do people actually play in heroes? Like, it's a lot of Destiny heroes and Vision heroes and shit. So, is this even going to see play? I don't know. This is special summon. You can add 1 card with favorite in the name. Deck or graveyard. Okay, I don't really know what the targets are. Normal monster. Interesting. Yeah, I guess this summons like the fancy Neos things. That's okay. I'm good on that. Moving on. Xtox Hydra doesn't do anything. It's for like reptilians or whatever that archetype is that makes all of your opponent's monsters attack 0. So it's whatever. Ghost Fusion. So there's some cool zombie cards in this. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using only zombie monsters you control as material. If your life points are lower than your opponent's, you can also banish up to 1 zombie from your hand, deck, or graveyard as material. That's pretty good, dude. That's pretty good. If you could play something like Punk Zombie then, and then, obviously your life points will be lower because you're paying Punk costs. You can banish like Shinobi Necro maybe for a tuner summon. So also if you're playing Zombie World, everything is a zombie in your graveyard as material. So that's interesting. So like I wouldn't mind having a set of this eventually. I just have no clue how to use it, or I don't own any zombie cards. So I like the zombie strategy in theory. I've just never tried it and stuff like that. And I guess all of these cards go with it. I did read Ghost Wyvern, the Underworld Dragon. It's pretty good. This card is normal or special. You can add 1 Ghost Fusion from your deck to your hand. So it's like Aluber for the zombies. That's kind of nice. During the end phase, if this is banished and was banished this turn, you could take one level 2 or lower zombie tuner, either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. So I don't really know what the options are. There's like Shinobi Necro again. Yeah, I don't know. There's probably some good level 2 tuners. Oh, like Plague Spreader, of course. Let me just read the other one since that one's kind of good. This card is sent to the graveyard. You can add. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of ways to get Ghost Fusion. I like this. This card is in your graveyard, except the turn it was sent there. You can banish this card and discard one. Then target one of your banished level 4 or higher zombie monsters. Add it to your hand, so you can recycle Mizuki. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. I want to actually like chuck 3 of these in my cart. Let's just do that. And let me just add 3 of all these zombie cards. These zombie cards are cool. These zombie cards are pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna need 3. Does anybody else have them? Here we go. Take 3 from you, please. I don't know how to use these cards yet, but these are nice. I like zombie strategy, so... And for 15 cents a piece, that's some cool shit. And let me read the last guy, Ghost Lancer. If only your opponent controls a monster, you can special this card from your hand, cannot be destroyed by battle except with monster summoned from the extra. If this card attacks a defense monster, inflict piercing damage. This is not that good. But because it's 14 cents, I'll pick one. And just in case. Is it a... Wait, was it a tuner or anything like that? No. Alright. Alright, so I have 3 of all the good stuff of the zombie cards here. And then I'll just like look for zombie cards at locals when I'm trading. Because that's kind of sweet. Herald of Pure Light. I don't really have a need for that right now. Drunk Archer, no. Ibli is nice, reprint. I don't need one. But, I mean, I don't own one, but I don't see a need to own one right now. Like, at least for the decks that I'm playing. I'm never going to play Ibli in something that I know about. Let's see here. Mysterion. I don't own one of these, and if it's 10 cents, I guess. Is it a super poly target? Yeah, spellcaster plus a dragon. Yeah, okay. It's 25 cents. Let me chuck it in there. Okay, Punk's time. I am ready to get Punk cards. I like engines. I like, you know, archetypes that you can play alongside other stuff, and I think I would just play this with like Kashtira or something. I don't actually know how many of each you play. I assume you don't need 3 Deer Notes. I know you need 3 Foxy Tune, 3 Xiamen, and then I'll just get 3 of the other ones, the other level, what do you call it, level 3 guys. I'll just buy from Gamer's Choice, because why not? Better than Troll and Toad. Okay, so 3 Foxy Tune, Ogre Dance. I don't know how many I need. I'm just gonna get 3 because they're 39 cents. I can always change my mind. Xiamen, I own like 1 super, but I'll just get 3 of the same rarity, and that'll be fine. Get 3. Okay. Where are the other Punk cards? Do they have different names? They're not No Punk, they're like something else. Okay. Gin Buster, I don't own, and I'm just going to pick one up because eventually I'm going to play Tri-Brigade Sprite. And do they play level 2? Do they play Gin Buster? I don't know. Or once I have the Sprite core, I might switch to something else that's Sprite, and I'll eventually need a Gin Buster. So I'm just going to scoop that. Karibo cards, I don't care for. So that's fine. Photon Jumper, congrats to the Photon fans, but not for me, dude. Okay, Rite of Aramis here is kind of cool. I have my set, though, or I have my 2 Ultras. I'll eventually try to switch them for secrets, like, somehow, but not right now. I'm not getting any of the Sky Striker, like, lore cards, Shadow's Light. Okay, I like this card, dude. I like this better than Duality a little bit. I know Duality is a quick play and you can summon like Floodgates as like on your opponent's turn or whatever, but I like this one. Target one dark you control, special summon one light from your deck or extra with the same original type and level. Then you can banish this card from your graveyard and have an extra normal summon. And you cannot conduct your battle phase, but that's fine. I think this card is really good, and I think it will see more play in the long run than Duality. Because you don't have to get rid of anything for cost, and it's a double summon. Okay, Sky Striker Ace Azalea. So I eventually want this card, but I'm not paying $17 for it because I'm not putting it in anything right now. It's kind of nice, it's good removal, but that's fine. I will let this price come down. I'll let people buy this set a little bit more, and then I'll deal with it later. Sprite Smashers, I'll pick up an Ultra. I don't think I need more than one. Let's see what else we have. Stellar Knight, Super Poly, I have set. Synchro Zone, let me read this. Neither player can declare attacks except with Synchro monsters. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. If a non-tuner Synchro is sent to your graveyard, except during the damage step, you can target one of those monsters, special summon it. And if you do, it's treated as a tuner. Okay, during your opponent's main phase, you can send this face-up card to the graveyard immediately after this effect resolves. Synchro summon using monsters you control as material. That's kind of cool. First of all, it's a floodgate for attacking. Like if you flip this against Branded, they can't attack, for example, because they're not going to ever summon a Synchro. Let's see. And then I'm trying to figure out how I would use this. If a non-tuner Synchro is sent to your graveyard, like how do you force this upon yourself? Obviously, like if your opponent kills your Synchro monster, then you can summon it back. But that's kind of lame. Yeah, I don't know. Do I want to buy any of these? I don't think so. Yeah, I'll skip. Okay, whatever. It's got potential. I don't know how. Thunder Discharge. Is this a Thunder Dragon thing? No, it's a Venture Token. If you control an Adventure Token, you can target one monster you control. Interesting, but it's a trap card, so no good. Tri-Edge Master. Okay, I think this has potential. It's a nice generic level 6 Synchro, so I'm going to pick that up, but depending on what materials are used, you can draw or destroy something, and it's kind of like Charge Warrior. If you're only using 2 and 4s anyway, you might as well play this because it has options, and I don't know. I think for 60 cents it's going to be fine to pick up, just in case. Come on, TCG. You can do it. There we go. Okay. Scrolling down, where were we? Okay, Tri-Edge Master. Okay, here we go. I want the punk cards. Let me get one of these Amazing Dragon guys. 30 cents. Only need one. That's good. This Rising Carp. I'll just get 2. I assume I don't need 2, but let's get them anyway. Did I add this to cart? Yep. Okay. The Fusion Summon guy, I think I will pick up 3 of. I don't know how many I need, but for 15 cents. I think you play 1 or 2, but I would hate to discover that you need 3 and then not have bought them for 15 cents. So on to the last page of stuff. Enchantress, I already have one, or a set. Welcome Labyrinth, I'm not playing that. Xyz Bento. Zarlam the Dark Palace. This is what is this? Noble Arms card. Oh, this is a reprint too. What? Oh. What the hell? These are adventure cards. I've never read the other adventure cards. That's cool. But anyways, yep, this is the cart that I am looking to get from Battles of Legend at this time. I have 3 Ghost Fusion, 1 Mysterion, 2 Deernote, 3 Z Almond, 3 Ogre Dance, 1 Baldrake, 1 Ghost Lancer, 3 Ghost Sleeper, 3 Ghost Wyvern, 1 Jin Buster, 2 Rising Carp, 3 Sharakusai, 3 Foxy Tune, 1 Smashers, 1 Amazing Dragon, 1 Daratant, and 1 Tri-Edge Master. Ooh, oh man, they got rid of my stuff already. Let me add 1 Draco Berserker to cart. And then let me add 3 Danger Nessies to cart, please. And now that will complete it. And now that brings me to $31. But first, let me click the optimize button. I'm sure I can get that down. Let me keep all current conditions, set rarities, and then just let it pick the new sellers. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, we got that down to $26. That's pretty dope. Okay, yeah, so $27 or so for everything that I am trying to get. Let me know what you guys are trying to get from this set, because it's a lot of good reprints, and don't sleep on these zombie cards. I just read them and they're so cool, and I'm excited to mess around with those. So yeah, with that being said, we'll catch you guys later. Hope you guys enjoy the set. Hope you guys have a good weekend. We'll see you soon.